Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is yet another pregnancy update. This one marks the end of my second trimester. I believe this week starts my third trimester, which is super exciting. So this is going to cover weeks 26, 20, and 27 because I will be 28 weeks pregnant on the day that you watch this. Can you please leave that there? I don't want you to get hurt. Come on up and play. So yeah, I turn my week switch over on Sundays. So I will be 28 weeks on Sunday when I post this. Today is Friday because we have a very, very busy weekend. And so I wanted to get this up and ready for you guys. So today the baby is the size, I have 3 different sizes because I use the Pregnancy Plus app. So it's either a bunny, a chocolate cake, or still a papaya. The size of the baby is about 14.80 inches and 2.22 pounds approximately at like 28 weeks. So her eyes are partially open and her little eyelids can blink, which is really exciting and kind of cool. When we did our ultrasound, it was too early for that. Her eyes weren't at that point yet, but the ultrasound tech at the 3D clinic said that every now and again they'll catch the baby with eyes open, and a friend of mine actually saw that on hers, which was kind of really cool and also creepy, but really awesome. I don't know, it's just, I thought it was neat. So at this point, she is getting chubbier, fat is starting to deposit underneath her wrinkled skin, and she's starting to gain some muscle tone as... Not today, you don't! Lenny is at a point where she is testing me so hard lately and she thinks it's hilarious. She likes to rub lotion all over her body, and then lately she's been putting it all over her hair, which is not fun for me, but it's cute. Okay, so her muscle tone is starting to develop as well. She's obviously still skinny, but starting to gain some fat, which is great. And I can definitely tell she has been extremely active. Even though my placenta, that's another thing we'll get into. My placenta is anterior. I am still so well aware of her movements all the time, especially at night. She is like a little dancer, and sometimes I swear she is like practicing karate in there. It's insane. Like the other night it felt like all 4 of her limbs went in different directions, and like one I felt in my butt, one I felt here, one I felt here, and the other one was like in my hip. Like I swear it was just like boom, and it happened so abruptly. I was sitting next to John and Lenny and I jumped a few inches off the couch, and it was so startling, and they both were startled by it. It was pretty funny, but it was the first time that like it had been that intense. Like she felt like she was jumping out of my body. At this point in gestation, she has a 95% chance of survival rate if she's born at this time, which I hope she's not. I'd like for her to cook for a lot longer, but as far as like my body goes, mentally, emotionally, physically, I have severe pregnancy brain. As you can tell, I just said like placeria or something. Hi Elvis. And this is Elvis, if you guys haven't met him yet. It's my sister's dog. And so like my brain is just all over the place. If you've been pregnant, you know, you get to a point where you like forget things a lot, or you're saying something to your spouse or your friends or whatever, and all of a sudden your mind just goes blank and you're just like, I have absolutely no idea what I was going to say. I don't remember what happened yesterday. I think sometimes today, like what happened today happened last week. It's just insane and part of the experience. Okay, let's not clean ourselves on this video. As far as weight gain goes, so far I have gained 17 pounds. Yeah, because I started at 115 and I'm 132. So it's good actually. I think average weight gain right now, what I read, is between 17 and 24 pounds. I don't know how much I weighed at this point with Lenora. I don't have like my records on hand, but I do feel like my stomach is, my bump is as big now as it was when I gave birth to Lenny. When I have an appointment on Tuesday, my glucose test, and I'm gonna see if my OB has my records from when I was pregnant with her. Yeah, these are called hand warmers. These are for our camping trip. So anyway, I truly feel like my stomach is as big as it was.
No.
Why are you taking my things? I guess I don't need it anymore. Bye.
Bye.
So, and I'll show you my bump shot. And I know that second and third, any subsequent pregnancies after, you know, you have your first, your stomach has that memory and it's already been stretched. And the analogy that my OB used is like a balloon. You blow it up the first time, it's really tight and it's really hard to like expand. But then that next time, that muscle memory or whatever just kind of opens right up because all of your muscles aren't as tight anymore. And it's so obvious, like it's insane how big it is. At least for me. I just feel like it is because I'm little and it's not. But it's beautiful, and so far I don't have any stretch marks that I can see. I can't fit into like any of my normal clothes at all. It itches a lot. My stomach itches a lot. Let me show you what I've been using, and I used it with my last pregnancy too. So this is my go-to belly butter. This is the Burt's Bees Mama Bee belly butter. This is my second tub. This is my second tub of this pregnancy, and I just went out and bought my third. You can get this on Amazon, or I go and get it at Target if I'm in a pinch, and it ranges anywhere from like $11.50 to like $13. But I swear by this stuff. It's shea butter, vitamin E, really emollient, really like thick and awesome. And I put that all over my breasts, my belly, and my butt, and my like lower back where my love handles are. All the areas that are stretching so much right now. And I just love that stuff. It's fantastic, and I swear by it. In the very beginning of my first pregnancy, I used like the Palmer's, and I used stuff like that, which is equally as good. But my sister-in-law had sent me one of these in a care package, and I fell in love with it. So I've just been using it ever since. So you managed to get lotion in your hair, huh? The other positive here, though, is that I know my last update I talked about hemorrhoids. It only lasted like 4 days, even though it felt like weeks. They're completely gone now, and I don't have any discomfort, which is great. It was just obviously maybe a growth spurt and a lot of pressure that week. But yeah, so those are gone, and that's good. I don't have any really negative side effects going on these last couple of weeks, aside from when I had talked about that. Sleep has been increasingly difficult, but I'm so tired by the end of the night that I hop in my snuggle, and it's that big C-shaped pillow. Well, let me show you what that looks like, just because it's here. So it is giant. I lay it this way, and I put 2 pillows here, and then I put one leg underneath here, and my belly rests on the other side. So this thing has been a lifesaver for both of my pregnancies, and I can't sleep without it. That being said, we are going camping this weekend, and I'm not going to be lugging that with me to the hiking spot. But my husband did get me an air mattress, and I'm sure it'll be fine for a night. I'm so tired by the end of the night that even though it's hard to get comfortable and I toss and turn a lot, I'm sleeping really, really hard because I'm so busy during the day. Oh, big girl cup. Good job. So as you guys know, I've been cleaning like crazy. I started my spring cleaning series, so I've just been going nuts in the house as far as cleaning goes. I started wearing my Fitbit a couple of weeks ago, which has been awesome. Every now and again I remember to check it, but I am hitting at least 10,000 steps every day, at least. Did you just throw up water? Hey, let's not make it worse. Are you okay?
What?
You're okay? Did you take in too much water?
Your dress.
You got your dress wet.
My dress.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want a new dress?
Yeah.
Okay. New dress. This little nugget is obsessed with dresses lately.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is all over the place. Hopefully I can edit this so it's not awful for you guys. So like as far as exercise goes, just tons and tons of cleaning. We walk at the park almost every day. We go for bike rides regularly, and I'm usually hauling Lenny on my bike, which I love and she loves, and it's just great exercise. I'm not doing any organized like exercises. Like I have tons and tons of the Beachbody programs that I do when I'm not pregnant, but I just haven't had time. I've been so busy, like so busy, it's crazy. And it's such a difference from my first pregnancy. When I was pregnant with her, obviously I didn't have other children. I wasn't working at the time. We were in Salt Lake City for a year for my husband's final year of training in school. And I mean, I walked the dogs a lot, we hiked a lot, I slept a lot and stuff like that. But it's just a world of difference this time around, and everybody who has more than one child knows how that goes. But it's been awesome because it's flying by. We saw her, and you guys saw that on my last update. We got to see the baby, which was so cool, and it's just so surreal knowing that in just like a couple of months, like just under 3 months, I'm gonna be seeing her and holding her, and it's amazing. Lenny hugs and rubs and kisses my belly on a regular basis, which is really incredible. You've got a new dress? It's all wet. Why don't you throw it over the railing? We'll wash it. Okay, what else? I emotionally have been feeling great. I have high energy. I feel pretty stable. I mean, that's me. Other people might be like, no, you're crazy. Like, you've been real rough to be around, but I don't know. I feel really good. And okay, so I apologize. I know this update is all over the place, but I've got her with me, and it's just, you know, it's always like that. So, okay, another big thing. Lenny and I got in a car accident yesterday. It wasn't anything huge. It was a fender bender. The other guy's car is not good. My Subaru is a champion and held up great, but still has quite a few repairs that need to be done to the front end. We are both okay. The baby's okay. I mean, I feel like she's okay. I feel physically okay. Lenny's okay. But I do have my appointment on Tuesday, so obviously I'm gonna let my OB know. But that was a really scary experience. I have never been in a car accident. I'm a very, very cautious driver. I mean, I've been in one, but nobody else was involved. My car slipped off the road when I was like in my mid-20s and spun into a ditch because it was like really icy out. But like never where somebody's been involved. And this guy, it was both of our faults. It was an accident. That's why they call them accidents and not on purposes. But we are all okay, and it just really, really made me, I don't know, it just made me think and appreciate the fact that we do have our health and that the baby's okay, and it could have been so much worse. And it was just scary. So now my little one, every time we go to the garage, I clean the inside of the car out like crazy yesterday because I had already intended to do that before we got in an accident because we're going camping this weekend and I wanted it to be super clean. So every time Lenny looks at the car, she goes, "Oh no, a car, Mama broke it." Yeah, but we don't need to say it anymore. So yeah, anyway, everything seems great. I feel good. So I think everything, we just got really lucky. Let's see what else. I'm pretty sure we solidified a middle name, which is really exciting. It's the one that I've been kind of going for, and John really likes it because every time we say another middle name with her first name, it just doesn't quite feel right. So, and it really fits with Lenora's name. Not that our kids' names need to match, and they're not like, they don't rhyme, and they're not like, you know, whatever, but they're both kind of sing-songy and super feminine, but with really like tomboyish and fun nicknames. So we feel really good about that. I am still planning on having my C-section on the 24th at 7 a.m. So if my body does naturally go into labor before my C-section date, I'm obviously going to give that a try. I think that that would just be my body telling me I'm meant to do that. So yeah, I'm just from here on out, I'm just like taking it easy. Oh, my appetite has been really, really high lately. And it just this past like week or so, I've noticed that I'm just like ravenous. But the problem is, even though my heartburn as a whole has subsided, when I eat too often, then my heartburn comes back. So even though I'm super hungry, I just try to eat a lot. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying. This has been the toughest update to film. I think that she is just giving me a hard time because I'm trying to take 10 minutes to myself. She's into everything right now, like everything. But when I do get a chance to eat, I'm like, it's not enough. But there's just no room for it. And I remember that happening before, but I don't have any specific cravings, I don't think. I've been buying a lot of the bagged like kit salads from King Super, Kroger, whatever you guys have near you. Oh, ice cream sandwiches. The Skinny Cow ice cream sandwiches with, what is that? Cookies and cream center. Oh my God, I cannot get enough of the Skinny Cow ice cream sandwiches. I bought one package and I had one every night after dinner. And I haven't gone back to buy another package because I don't want to make that a habit, but they're so good. And I guess all I have left to do is show you my bump. I can't really think of anything major that I need to update you on. Like I said, I go in for my glucose test on Tuesday. So hopefully all that goes well, and I will share that in my next pregnancy update. I still haven't bought anything for her as far as clothing or anything else. We did get a car seat. We got the UPPAbaby Mesa because we have the UPPAbaby Vista stroller. So it clips right in there and I can convert my stroller into a double. So I have a seat for each girl in the stroller, which is gonna be great. And I don't have to worry about any other like attachments or converters or whatnot. So we did get that. We found it used on Craigslist by a really nice family who was super gently used and it's in great shape. And I saved about $100 on it, so that's awesome. But that is it for what we've purchased so far. We will need to get a bassinet for our room. We're probably gonna get the Halo bassinet, so it just swivels right over the bed. We have like one of those co-sleepers that go in the bed, but I don't know if we'll be using that very often. One night with Lenny, John like half rolled over on her and didn't even know it, and I was awake. So I just don't want to deal with any whoopses, because that just happens when you're asleep. So we'll just get the bassinet and I'll keep her on my side. And what else? Do we have anything else to say about baby sister? Are you excited about baby sister? Where is your baby sister? Yeah, can you point? Where's baby sister?
No.
Is she in there? She knows where she is. Do you want to see her? So now we're going to show you a belly shot. Where's baby sister? Where is she? Give her a kiss. Thank you. Should we show everybody? Should we show our friends baby sister? Belly shot. So here, what? Here she is from the front, from the side. I think most of her, if you can tell on camera, is over on this side. And from this side. It's so funny when you can kind of still see where my muscles once were. But yeah, she's really tight. I'm also getting a ton of Braxton Hicks contractions. I didn't talk about that. Lots of tightening throughout the entire belly, but especially really low here. A lot of Braxton Hicks lately. So anyway, there she is. And yeah, we're just gonna continue to watch this one grow. So that dress. I really hope you guys enjoyed this update. I'm sorry if it was so choppy. I'm gonna do my best to edit this properly, but she has just been all over the place for me today. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these. If you did, please give this video a like and leave me a comment below. If you're also pregnant, I'd love to follow along with your journey as well. It's always really nice chatting with other mamas. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on cleaning motivation, motherhood, lifestyle. Mondays and Fridays are my cleaning motivation. Wednesdays my family vlog, and Sundays so far have been pregnancy updates. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.